Welcome to another edition of Dear Qadriyyah Safiyyah, where I scour the internet and I look for situations so I can offer my unsolicited opinions. Today's Dear Qadriyyah Safiyyah comes from OregonLive.com under Ask Amy. All right, here we go. Dear Qadriyyah Safiyyah, should I pursue a relationship with a child I fathered years ago during a long-term affair? Yes. Thank you for joining me for this Dear Qadriyyah Safiyyah. No. I always gotta go for more because I be preemptively saying one thing and then I end up being like, you know what? It was a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea. So let's keep going. Dear Qadriyyah Safiyyah, 30 years ago, I began a romantic relationship with Bonnie. We were both married. Ooh. Hence the affair. The relationship lasted for 16 years. I'm done. The relationship lasted for 16 years and produced a child, W. Bonnie was very happy that I was W's father. I was able to play/visit his own child. Isn't that nice? Bonnie was so nice. She let him visit and play. With W as a toddler and had 2 chance meetings with W as a child. What does that mean? After 16 years, Bonnie stopped seeing me, but we continue to talk by phone almost daily. What in the... After 16 years, Bonnie stopped seeing me, but we continue to talk by phone almost daily. We talked for 6 years, but then Bonnie abruptly stopped. That was 9 years ago. Besides missing Bonnie, I really miss hearing about W. Bonnie knew I loved children, and she did a wonderful job of informing me of W's life. Bruh, I'm so done already. I have tried contacting Bonnie, but she has not responded. Through social media, I see W is doing well and appears to have a good life. I don't know if Bonnie ever told W about me, but I imagine it's a very difficult subject to bring up to your adult child when you're still married. W works near where I live, and I would like to introduce myself. I would much rather have Bonnie introduce me, but she seems to have closed that door. It would be very easy for me to prove that I am W's father. I don't want to fear in Bonnie's marriage. The main thing is... Oh, Bonnie's still married. My God, today. The main thing I want is for W to know that I care. I don't think W has the best relationship with Bonnie's husband, and I hope meeting me would help. Even though it would be startling and upsetting, I wouldn't expect W to change their life for me. Any ongoing relationship would be totally up to W. Children should know who their biological parents are. But should I do this? Signed, Eager Dad. I'm going to take this time to ask you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel, to like the video if you like it, to share the video, and I'm not going to ask for you to comment because I want your comments to be unsolicited. I also agree that children need to know their biological father. I think it's incredible that everybody is still alive. Nobody has died in this situation. It doesn't sound like your wife died. Doesn't sound like Bonnie's husband died. Doesn't sound like Bonnie died. It sounds like everybody is still living. And it's just stank nasty that you waited so long. But because nobody is dead, I think before people die, Because once people die, people tend to stop having conversations with the deceased, you know? This society, you know, once people die, all of a sudden the conversation ends with that person. And I think while everybody is alive, it is, I mean, unfortunately, we cannot turn back the hands of time. We cannot go back to formative year. We can't go back. Can't go back. Because I'm just thinking of all the times that her knowing her biological father comes into play. I'm just thinking of all those times. I don't know what's going on with you and your wife where you feel like now you can endure telling her that you have a child outside of wedlock. But I think now is the best time. The best time. Before anybody dies. I don't want Bonnie to die. I don't want Bonnie to die and W not get the chance to talk to her mother about all of this. I don't want who Bonnie thinks her dad is to die. And without getting to say his piece. Without getting to, well, maybe, no. Maybe it would be best as Bonnie. No. Because there's like a little tinge in here where you feel like Bonnie doesn't have the best relationship with her dad. And, you know, you're going to step in and just be the dad that you think she needs. That's stank nasty too. I don't like that because whatever not great relationship W has, I don't know if I've been calling Bonnie W or W. I just like the name Bonnie. And it's just so indicative that Bonnie got a whole name and then you just named the child W. I just like, you're just, everything about this with you, sir, is just like really icky. It's just disgusting. It's icky. It's just trash, sir. Eager dad. You not know eager dad with a fucking 30-year-old? You not eager with a 30-year-old? Is that what this motherfucker said? Eager? Let me look up the time. Hold on. I'm looking up eager. Eager, wanting to do or have something very much. We need a caveat. We need a caveat. It needs to be like eager dad now. Like eager dad suddenly. You know? Late eager dad. Eager dad lately. Eager dad lately. That's what we need to change that to. Because you can't be an eager dad with a fucking 30-year-old that you knew about the entire time of her existence. Okay? You can't be. So, it's just, I want you, because I don't want anyone to die, but I also feel like you going to your 30-year-old with 30 years of knowing she existed. And okay, we can cloud this with you all being married to this. It's just disgusting to me. I'm just picturing a 30-year-old child, adult, you know, thinking that her mother and father are her biological parents. And then you, douche magoosh, come out of literal fucking security, okay? To tell her, hey, 30-year-old, I'm actually your dad. And I know, and here's proof that I'm your dad. Me and Mom Dukes was being totally outlandish for 16 fucking years, and then she decided to stop. And I didn't get and she decided to stop, and he said that's 9 years ago. So for 9 years, most of which you were an adult, I didn't get involved. I didn't interfere. I didn't do anything. I did nothing. But now, are you dying? Are you dying? I think you should talk to her before you die. But I want you to come accountable. I want you to come accountable for the laundry list of fuck shit that ensued as a direct result of your behavior. I want you to come accountable. And I don't want you to come in like the fucking white savior either. Oh, she doesn't have a great relationship with her dad. First the fuck of all, you existing or non-existing doesn't replace the literal man who thought he was her father, or she thinks he's her father. We don't know. We don't know if he knows that that's not his daughter. We don't know that. Okay? That might have been why Bonnie abruptly stopped fucking around with you and just stopped talking to you altogether. Because her husband found out and was like, we gonna keep doing this shit, fuck him. We can't keep doing this shit with you talking to this motherfucker every day. No. So she cut you off because, her family unit came into question and she had to make a choice. We don't know that. I literally just made that up. But you coming in doesn't do anything about their relationship. If their relationship needs healing, repair, conversation, atonement, whatever the fuck their relationship needs, you don't have nothing to do with it. You don't have nothing to do with it. Even if you were there from birth, her relationship with her husband, her mom's husband, had nothing to do with you. So you can't say that, and let's just make pretend that you introduce yourself to W, and it's fucking rainbows and sunshine. Let's just say W has been wanting her whole life, because let's just say she always thought that this motherfucker wanted her dad, and she just had a hole in her heart for someone else who is not this bitch ass motherfucker. So she meets you and just fucking glitter bombs galore. Care Bears have stared. The Care Cousins got involved. It's literally rainbows and sunshine. Let's just say that happens. That don't heal and repair the relationship she has with Papa Dukes. That don't heal and repair that. So people don't replace other people. Is what I'm conveying to you. People don't replace other people. So I need you to not go into this situation trying to replace him, okay? Because we already established we cannot turn back the hands of time. So you can't catch up on 30 years of being MIA, trying to be super caping over the man that was there. And we don't know none of the situation, but don't go in like that. No, okay? Go in accountable and go in just on the strength of, I am your biological father. I was on some major sucker shit for the totality of your life, and I've decided to stop being on some sucker shit as of yesterday, before I came to talk to you. And so I'd like to move forward sucker free. And not on her end. Like if she does not respond, she'll hopefully, she'll close the door in your face. Really. Hopefully she'll close the door in your face. The sprinklers will turn on. A dog will be out in the neighborhood and get at your kneecaps. I don't know. A lot can happen for suckers in the city. But moving forward, you need to move in a sucker-free way. And I don't know, you might want to come clean to your wife. That's going to lead you toward the sucker-free lifestyle. Okay? I want you to do it like AA. Just write all your bullshit on a list down. Okay? And then just atone. I don't know about atone, but put the shit in this bullshit category, and then to put how do I get to sucker free? you know, and then you move in that direction so that you can be sucker free. Okay? And that's all I got. That's all I got. This was some absolute and total bullshit, sir. Barely. I don't even call you eager. I don't even call you eager. I want a whole nother word for you. Like, eager dad lately. Just like, not even eager. Like, sign sucker free biological. That's what you can sign it. Write it again and send it in sucker ass biological. There you go. Try to be sucker free in 2023. That's what you can do. That's what you can do. You can write a vision board, okay, about you being a sucker free in 2003. Okay, 23. Sucker free 2023. And that's what you can assign it. Trying to be sucker free in 2023. All right, y'all. Ooh. All right. That's all I got for y'all. Thank you for your time. Much success to us all.